We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Zimmer. 2 down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Hard hit ball to second. Descalzo is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
He'll hold off on the slide. Here to start the at-bat, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping up now, Daniel Descalzo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. And this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Adam Jones. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez shading to his right. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in, Luis Valbuena. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simmons. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Striding into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jameson Taillon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Martin Maldonado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Line drive to center field. Zimmer is right there, one down. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. So digging in now, J.C. Ramirez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it and makes him swing the bat.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Bryant is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gallo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So striding in, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he
but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
0-2.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. In now, Luis Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
On the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit in the air out toward left. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Phillips retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Jamison Taillon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
In there, 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2, here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Descalso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, J.C. Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
J.C. Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gutierrez waits on it. 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Third baseman, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Too low, 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mike Trout.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
21.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Valbuena.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hard liner to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Bradley Zimmer.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Ready for another chance? Jamison Taillon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ronald Torreyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ronald Torreyes.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This one's down to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Trey Turner.
Line drive to left. Upton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Yon Marinez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
53. Yon Marinez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado.
Leading off for the
hit
Angels, catcher Martin Maldonado.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, J.C. Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gutierrez has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set, and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out. Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bud Norris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Bud Norris. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field.
Digging in, Daniel
10.
Descalso. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit on the ground to third. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
First baseman.
In now, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Para.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he misses 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Here's Upton on his way to second now. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
First baseman number 21.
So stepping in, Luis Balbuena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. C.J. Cron will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and no Nobody out. George Contos is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
70. George Contos.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Started that swing a bit too early. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Martin Maldonado.
From the stretch, Martin Maldonado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this will be fouled away. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Striding in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Bradley.
Ready with the first pitch.
Zimmer.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Liner towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, George Contos, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rajay Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he sets him down swinging. Rajay Davis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. That's popped up out towards short right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Daniel Hudson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tight.
Daniel
into the box now, Manny Parra. He'll try and lead things off
for the Angels. Catcher Manny Parra.
Number 21 is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And Phillips has himself a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play. Rivero comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as
1-1.
He misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball stays way up that time for Baltimore.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Here's a pop-up now. Rivero is there, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Jose Alvarez.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Alexi Ramirez will get up off the bench to lead off the home. Grounded down the third baseline. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Merrill Petit. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Use Merrill Petit.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he is in there. At the plate, Joey Gallo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here. So striding in, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Settling in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 8 runs on 14 hits.